Hi, grade 6 Emirati syllabus. Today, this is the first class or first video for grade 6 Qatari syllabus. But before I will go to the first lesson today or the first module today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our unit today or our module today, as we know. Okay. This is the first module in your book, grade 6 top starts. Here we are going to learn the first unit. We have here some vocab, let's learn it together. Here we have brush my teeth, space station. I think all of us know space station, and we listen this word many times on TV. Here we have toothbrush. Here we have toothbrush, swallow, comb my hair, float away, camp, school trip, tidy my room. Can say tidy my room or make my room. Both are correct. Both means tidy your room. Planetarium. Here is we have serve the net. Here is called serve the net. When we go to search about something, we say serve the net. Competition. Text a friend. Event. Check my email. Festival. Here we have play volleyball. Take part. Take part here, we have the same meaning of share. This is the same meaning of share. Here is take part means share, okay? This is the same meaning, okay, of share. Let's continue. Here we have do karate, teammate. Here is teammate. The teammate like classmate. We say classmate is the one who sharing me in the class or one who learn me in the same class. Teammate is the same meaning, but in the team, the teamwork or team or sport team, this is called teammate. Okay, calendar. Here is core. Here is schedule. Here is core has both meanings. Here means record and means the result. Score has two meanings: record and result. We are going to schedule. Schedule means timetable. Here is the schedule. Here is tablet. Here is point. Here is uniform. Shot. Confused. Miss. Restaurant. Loose. Satellite. Publisher. Here is suit. Stand. Stand. Here is the stand is something that we put the books on. Here is called stand. Okay, I think all of us know the stand, and we have stand in our homes. Okay, towel. Here is towel. Here is sign. Here is a tape of toothpaste. Here is called a tape of toothpaste. Here is literature. We have English. We can say English literature or Arabic. We say English literature or Arabic literature, as we know. Okay, we have both English literature and Arabic literature. I think we have Arabic literature like the writers who write in this in Arabic literature. We say like Taha Hussein, like Naguib Mahfouz, and so on. This is in Arabic. In English, we have English writers that write in English. We have George Orwell. We have David Copperfield. We have George Orwell, David Copperfield. We have William Shakespeare, the playwright. All these are the famous writers in English literature, and we have famous writer in Arabic literature. Okay, let's go to another item here, which is phonics. Phonics AI. Let's learn it. Let's know how to pronounce these phonics. Here is to say fly, 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 dry, 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 July, July. I think the song of Amr Diab when saying her love is like it's like making beauty of July. Okay, in the song of Amr Diab when saying when we're saying that her love is beautiful, like like making the beauty of July. Okay, I think so. I don't know the meaning of the song, but what we say July during they sing this song. Okay, here is go cycling. Here we say fly, 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 dry, 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 July, 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 cycling, cycling, cycling. I would like to repeat with me. Let's go to another one. In this part, we talk about what? About the present simple tense. And we know the present simple tense is used for what? To expressing facts, habits, and routines. Okay, here is the adverbs of frequency of simple tense. When we have here always means the habit happened in 100%, and never, the habit doesn't happen at all. Okay, let's learn it together. We have always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Here we make a comparison between the present continuous tense and the present simple tense, and we know how we use this tense and when we use this tense. In the present continuous tense, we use this tense to expressing action happening at the time of speaking. What is the formula of this tense? The formula of this tense is am is are plus verb plus ing. Okay, here is an example. I give you one example about this tense. When we say I'm studying English now, so at this time I'm studying English. When we say the baby is crying at the moment, so at the moment the baby is crying. What if the keywords of this tense? The keyword of this tense is now, at the moment, now, at the moment, today. Any keywords that expressing action happening now. When we make a negative of this, when we make negative of this tense, we use am not or is not. Okay. In present simple, we have we put the helping verb and we return the verb to the infinitive form, as we know later in the next part. Okay. Here we say isn't crying. So when we make a question, I would make what? I replace the verb instead of subject, like this one. Are you studying English now? If the baby crying at the moment, we say yes, I am, or no, I'm not. Let's go to the present simple tense. The present simple tense, I know it by adding s to the verb, s or es, as the verb we have. Okay, when we say like watch, watches. Okay, for example, or we say something like watch, watches. We add es to the watches. We can say something. I would like to give you the verbs that we are adding es to. It will be here what I'm not have the verb. We have go and goes. Okay, go, but goes, when we use the goes with simple tense, we're adding es. Okay, this is the verbs that adding es to it. Okay, let's know how when we use this tense. In the present simple form, we use use this tense to expressing habits, permanent states. Permanent means the states that happening regularly. Okay, or to say, I would like to say in the simplest way, habits, facts, and routines. Okay, this is the simplest way of the use of present simple tense. I know it what by adding s to the verb. Okay, like this one. He lives in Doha. So we have singular nouns. He, she, it, adding s to the verb. But are you, we, they don't take s. Like this one. I go to school by bus every day. Okay. So here we have what is the keywords of this tense. It will be always, usually, often, sometimes, every day, rarely. Okay. When we use it in negative or question form, what can I do? I put don't or doesn't and put the verb in the stem form, like this one. When we say he doesn't leave, if we put s here, I make a mistake and put s here. So what can we do? It will be wrong and it will be 0 in the exam. I would like to know this. Why 0, Miss Iman? Because as we know before that, when we put doesn't omit s. Doesn't omit s without thinking. And when we use the past form later, also we return the verb to the stem form. So does and did replace the s, replace the conjugation of the verb. We must know this very well. Okay, when we do this in the exam, what doesn't and the verb is in the infinitive form. Don't have a misunderstanding of it, because when we use don't, the verb is in the stem form, so it's not have misprinting or misunderstanding, have not misunderstanding here. So, but the misunderstanding, it will be in the simple form, because in the singular form, because singular form having s, and when we put doesn't, I omit the s. Let's go to another one here. Here we say when we make a question, I replace the verb instead of subject, like this one. Do you go to school by bus every day, or does he live in Doha? You will say yes, I do, or no, You say yes, I do, or no, I don't, or say yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. Okay, let's go to another one here. Here we use the articles, indefinite articles, a, an, and they. When we use a, I would like to say when we use an with vowel sound. Can you remember me with vowel sound? A, E, I, O, U. So this called the vowel sound. So we say this is called the vowel sound. Here we say a boy, a uniform. We say here a uniform because here we have n and u is silent. So we say a uniform. So here we put a, but we have a, e, I, o, u in the vowel sound. Okay. Here we use they. The computer is on the desk. The moon is beautiful. I have got a bike. The bike is blue. Tomorrow is the 22nd. Okay, so here we will use that to with definite or to identify something. Okay, when we talk about when we talk about countries, we use the United States of Kingdom or the United Arab Emirates. So here we use there to definite the noun. Okay, here we use, so here we have a and with a, e, I, o, u. We have a consonant sound, like we use the consonant sound with a. Okay, let's go to another item here, which is possessive pronoun. We have possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Must make a difference between, or must have difference between them. When we talk about possessive adjectives, I know that possessive adjective means something is belongs to me. When we say this is my book, so here the possessive adjective must be followed by noun, but possessive pronoun don't followed by anything. We say this is mine, so here mine, his, hers, yours, ours, theirs, all these verbs that all these pronouns adding s to it, so it is called possessive pronouns. Don't followed by anything. Okay, state as it is. Okay, in this unit also we talk about going to this called present continuous tense expressing a future or expressing a playing of future. Okay, going to, am is are going to plus the infinitive of the verb. When we say I'm going to go to the park next Friday, so I plan to go to the park next Friday. He is going to the park next Friday. They are going to the park next Friday. So here this called, in this case, you use the present continuous tense expressing future. Okay, here we say I'm not, here when we make a negative, we say I'm not going to the park next Friday. I'm not going to the park next Friday. He isn't going to the park next Friday. They aren't going to the park next Friday. Okay, when we make it in question form, we do it like this. Okay, we say here, am I going to the park next Friday? Is he going to the park next Friday? Are they going to the park next Friday? So here we say I'm going to any place. So when we make it planning, we use am going to. So what if the words that expressing the future? Here is we have also the words that we use it in present simple form, like today, tomorrow, tonight, this week, this month, next. We have here is the additional keywords in this case. We use next, we use the soon, we use tomorrow. All these, tomorrow, next, soon, all these expressing the planning. We say next week, next month, and so on. In an hour, in 2 hours, in summer, on Saturday at 6 o'clock, soon. All this expressing the future action. So I would like to make a quick review for what I told you today. Today we learn some vocab here, and we know the vocab that we related it will be in this unit. Next one, we talk about phonics, AI, like fly, dry, July, and cycling, and we know how to pronounce AI like this. In this unit, we also make a difference between simple present simple tense and present continuous tense, and we know the present continuous tense, the formula of this tense, it will be am is are plus verb plus ing. The keywords of this tense, it will be now, at the moment, today, all these expressing the continuous tense, and we know that when we make this tense in the negative form, we use am not, or when we make it in future form, we say are you studying English? So here we have helping verb and we have the main and helping verb. So I can't give any helping verb from outside the sentence. Okay, and we answer by yes no question. Yes I am, or no I'm not. Yes I am. Yes I am, or no I'm not. In the present simple form, in the present simple form, what can I do? I adding s to the verb I adding s to the verb with what? With he, she, it. I don't take s. Okay, what is the keywords of this tense? It will be always, usually, often, sometimes, every, really, and so on. All these, the keywords of simple tense. And when we use the simple tense, we use the, sorry, I don't remember you when we use the present continuous tense. We use the present continuous tense when we talk about something, action happening at the time of speaking, like now, at the moment, today, or listen. When we say listen, so I make you to pay attention to me at the time of speaking. In the present form, this tense used for what? For facts, habits, and actions. Facts, habits, and routines. Okay, all this tense used with these actions. Okay, we use don't and doesn't. Don't use with what? Are, you, we, they. He, she, it. Don't take what? Take doesn't. Okay, take doesn't. In this tense, in this unit also, we learn indefinite articles, and there as the definite articles. When we say, so here I mentioned the special computer, we say the computer is on the desk. So this desk have that computer. Or we say here the moon is beautiful. So I describing the moon. So I mentioned this moon. Okay. So here I use that. Okay. In this unit also, we talk about what? About the possessive pronouns, and know that possessive pronouns expressing something belongs to me. We'll say the foot is mine, or the foot is his, or the foot is hers. So here, when we say I would, in this part, we learn the difference between possessive pronouns and possessive adjective, and when we and I say you the difference between them. And when we say this is my book, so the possessive adjective must be followed by noun, but possessive pronoun don't followed by anything, like this one. Say this is my book. I say, for example, this is my book and this is mine. Mine here is possessive pronouns. Okay. In this part, we will also learn. We learn going to that expressing the future planes. Okay, we use am is are plus going to, and we use am is are plus going to in the question form and in the negative form. Okay. What is the keywords of this tense? We learn in this tense, we learn the keywords that related to the future form, which is today, tomorrow, tonight, next, in the summer. All these the keywords that expressing the planning of the actions. Okay. By this item, we end from module 1. Next class, I will start module 2. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot, and see you again. Goodbye.